Also, as soon as this goes off, run back north so we don't get hit by the Patrick.
That's the next one. The 4 splits.
This one's just AoE.
Yes, up.
Damn it.
Oh, I tried. I figured maybe I could avoid getting the stack.
Get ready to go whichever way. See? Then get on the spot.
Oh, yes, I guess we don't always go that way.
And look away. And pull him back to the middle. And stack in the middle.
Just gonna leave him here for a minute.
Stay down and then go up. No, just stay down. There's the other thing. Never mind.
What's going on with the thing that keeps killing us when we're stacking in the middle? And like this is split?
Okay, so for that one, the tanks and healers need to be in the air. Everyone else needs to be on the ground. DPS stacks in the middle. Tanks and healers stand one step, like one hit circles with away in the direction of your cardinal. That way, one tank will get knocked due north, the other tank will get knocked due south, the healers will get knocked east and west. That way, none of the circles will overlap each other, and the DPS, who should all be in the middle, will not get hit by any of them.
Okay.
So yes, please, if you can call that one out a little bit farther ahead than like 2 seconds. I was not in position, nor was I in the air, so.
If there's a hole in the center for both layers, top and bottom, that's what's coming.
Good to know.
And the tanks and healers will get a purple debuff.
Yeah, the marker over your head.
Isn't that what the one that does the tentacle?
No, that's a
That's
red
a red
thing
eye.
that appears slightly after. Like, everyone can just go, like, before that happens, everyone can just go to your marker anyway. So as long as you have 4 people, or 2 people on each of the markers, then it should be fine.
Oh yeah, but we are not supposed to do a spread. But let's do it.
You could do whatever you want.
Stack in the middle. But I hit my thing. I don't understand. Hit it multiple times.
Were you the person who was chosen to be down?
Fuck if I know. I have no way of telling what that looks like on my screen,
Not being in the air?
and not being able to go up into the air.
Yeah, you can't go into the air until after the double split mechanic path.
I guess.
So you don't know, but it's knowable.
I did not know what to look for. You're correct. This is the north-south split. And then look away.
Tank seals up.
Not yet.
You can go up.
Oh yeah, you can go up.
Again, your spot.
Slightly to your direction.
Only slightly. So you can get hit by.
There! And apparently that's all the mechanics we need to know.
Yep.
Yeah, we're probably skipping phases, right?
Well, no. This is a perfect... yes, we are skipping phases as in we're skipping the last, like, 2/3 of the fight. But there's nothing that gets, like, pushed such that it does other mechanics early.
I think that's all the mechanics that are in this fight.
There's one more. Or there's like a combination thing, right? There's you get the floor and one of the knockbacks at the same time, and then you gotta go in and that was the part where we kept dying.
I don't remember a phase where we kept dying in this. Didn't we like clear it the first night?
No, we cleared it like.
No, we
this.
cleared it the second night.
Unlike the last pull.
We cleared, like, the first fight in, like, the first pull or something like that. But Alteroid was a joke, and we kept failing at it so bad. It's like, well, I guess we got to clear. We're in the 20th percentile, but at least we got to clear on our first pull.
How many kills can you recover from?
The answer was like 13? 13 deaths?
I don't think we got it on our first
Not our
pull,
First,
but we got it at our first lockout.
Yeah.
Yes, we got on our first night of doing it, but we also didn't do it the first night because people still needed to run normal mode.
One thing I do remember is that I don't think I knew that fight for like a month and a half. Because we just would clear it on the first try like every week. And I'm like, I've never spent any time in this.
Like, we failed our way through it, it's super hard.
I remember people getting pissed at me. It's like, why are you messing up this mechanic? And I'm like, I don't know anything in this. Alright, so now that we learned that mechanic, let's never see it again. By the way, placeholder, this better be a good hat.
It completes my time mage glamour. And there's a non-zero chance that if I complete that glamour, I might
You
be
know what
inclined
else
to
looks
heal
like
in
a
the
time mage hat? A
The sugar
loaf
loaf hat?
That's what I have now. I dyed it red, but I like the way this one looks more.
Yeah, because the sugar loaf hat's pretty ugly.
The rest of the outfit's looking pretty fresh, though. It's very time magey.
Does it have a star on the hat?
No, but this hat's a moon, so it's about as close as you can get.
You can only use it on faster, right?
On Astro.
Oh. For cash? Or a
That's it. There's a non-zero chance that I'll like this glamour enough to potentially heal in the expansion. We'll see.
Wait a minute.
You'll have to carry me though. 'cause I'm
Actually, though.
I'm pretty bad at healing. Then Baez can tank, and that also opens up a spot for people. If we go down that road, we'll see.
I'm open to this possibility.
I like switching things up, so...
You guys would just have to deal with me shitty healing for a while until I actually learn how to do it. 'Cause I'm
Oh,
pretty rough at it now.
they're used to that. A DPS healing.
What's healing? Carrot doesn't
Tentacles,
heal.
tentacles, tentacles.
Like, go
I think
back
the
and
reason
look at
you
our
pulled
original
first-
O12 estimate.
Was so that I wasn't away from the boss right there.
Possible. See?
South.
Oh shit.
Then
Oh, you-
Yeto's back.
I actually tarried because I was trying to be mindful of people in the back of the pack. Because they
What's the
often
thing
get
that's
left
gonna kill me?
behind.
3 stacks of gradual petrification.
There's
I'm
no-
up. 1 DPS, stay down.
Okay.
I got pulled down, so get up, Carrot.
Now,
That always happens.
We're good.
Yeah.
Alright, ready.
One of like the tank's healers always gets raised, and one of the DPS gets pulled.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty scripted.
Yeah, like on this fight,
and then we go to the middle after that I-beam. No, wait, this is the north-south split.
Yeah.
I mean, half of you should be going.
Or east-west, but...
It doesn't matter.
Oh wait, no, it is. Maybe it is just north and south.
we can
Yeah, I
take
mean, you
two.
can go east-west if you want, man. You do you.
We would definitely not be passing on this.
I seem to remember there was like 2 or 3 mechanics that were consistently killing us, and almost all of them.
In the middle, tank's healers up.
Oh god, this is why he's not in the middle.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like between.
Well, it's slightly north, I think.
Yeah, between the markers.
Oh my god, limit break, that's a thing.
One full bar. How did we get 3 bars the first time?
I don't know. I was napping the whole time.
Well, 2 more. It's possible this is faster than getting a dog.
Very likely. These are fighting dogs.
I don't know what likely. It's not terrible.
Because you can go 10 runs without seeing a dog, right? At least
You
after
can.
this 6, you're done.
Well, yes, it is much less variable.
And not only that, but we can all get a hat.
Why do you give me work by even making me
Isn't this
think
the
about
one where it's like the dong hat for aim?
Yeah, man.
Yes, that's the hat you want.
It's a big pointy red hat with a moon on it. That's a time mage hat. Or I'm gonna make it one at least. Because there isn't
Like-
one with a star yet.
Like, if I hadn't even thought about turning this in, I would have just tossed it. Now I'm gonna have to, like, teleport over there and turn in books, and then go turn it in for seals or something. 'Cause I can't waste that potential money. Or items, or whatever it is. It's wasteful. Do I want it? No. Alright, I'm bored with this fight.
Get to your directions.
Actually, this is when Warriors had the actual decent rotation and not the easy rotation they have right now.
Oh yeah, the try hard rotation. Where you had to like charge up extra amounts of gauge before you started your fell cleaves or whatever.
Yep.
And soon your rotation is just going to be Storm's Eye to get the buff and then Path for whatever
Drop.
Whatever. Don't matter.
This is damage taken up, not damage dealt down. Give us the debuff we care about, right?
Right.
This is north-south split.
Gotta finish. Damn.
If you're ambitious, you can walk towards the boss during that.
If you're ambitious, you can get one GCD in before he does his death gaze.
If you limit break, we can probably skip that next split part. Even without it, jeez. Big numbers.
Nice.
I missed one GCD because of that.
Thanks, Tam.
I think we've gotten... It feels like we've gotten that combo every time, but I guess they've been slightly different.
What do you mean slightly different?
Like, gloves, boots, which gloves and which boots have been slightly different.
Doesn't it only drop 3 items?
It drops 2 of the head, hands, or feet for each job.
Right.
And then the one it doesn't drop is in set
Right, I just meant there's only 3 options, so...
I think the head drops in the next. In 3.
depends on the job, but for the healing, yes.
But the books are probably from here.
Yeah, they are, and we made the call. It would have been a lot harder or a lot less efficient to farm 3 to get the drop instead of just doing this. This is pretty quick.
Is this the last one, or do we need one more after
This
this?
is lasties.
Where'd you get 2 books from?
What?
It's
Oh,
just 2.
it is only 6 books. Okay.
Oh, whoops. There we go. I did that backwards.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. It worked.
Might want to do a hate combo.
I know the feels.
Whoopsies.
Don't heal me. Alright.
I don't have it yet. No. Okay.
I got you.
Give it to you in 10 seconds or whatever.
Yes. All the Felk leaves.
Just a little farther.
It's not like you have positionals.
No, but I like to be able to see this.
Oh, you have to be up for that.
Yeah, otherwise it doesn't push you, I don't think.
That's so funny. Just like all 4 DPS. Just in...
Yep.
I jumped like my character hopped. That should count.
Not quite as good.
My toes were not on the ground when that.
Did it!
Alright. Thank you, thank you.
Alright, does anyone else have any odd requests?
I think we're gonna do 12.
Yeah, we need like 3 O12s. Because last time we did it, we only got 5 pages.
I never got a weapon from O12S.
Well, if you still have your 5 pages, you'll be able to get one.
You should also be able to get a crate if you really want one.
There aren't crates.
Hmm?
That was started in Storm.
Yeah, we're talking about Omega, right?
Or sorry, A12S. Or not O12. I thought.
Wait,
sorry.
Are
Are
we
we talking
doing?
about A12 or O12?
That's my question.
I need A12. Sorry, I need 3 A12.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm definitely not doing Paladin. Or maybe I am. I don't know.
I mean, we can like face roll that. We've already shown that.
One tank, one healer. Probably okay? Actually, we didn't even have, like, Yeah, one tank,
Two-
one healer.
2 healers, because you gotta send a healer into the healer guy,
Oh yeah, that's right.
because we won't have the limit break to just kill him.
Oh yeah, we did it with like 1 tank, 2 healers, and like 3 DPS or something stupid.
Oh no. That mission ended in failure. What will I do without another squadron enlistment manual?
Back. What am I playing?
DPS, I think. Yeah, I think it's just 1 tank.
Has someone not unlocked this?
A12S?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be me. I'll drop party.
Oh, we can unlock it. What's up?
It'd probably take longer than just doing it.
That's okay.
Did you never do
I didn't
normal,
do
or
And last year of Alexander, I did like normal of the first fight. And like, I probably don't even have it unlocked for the quest and everything.
Uh,
Well, 12 is easier with 7. 'Cause you can ignore one of the mechanic things, right? Since there's only 3 DPS.
Oh, now we have 4 DPS.
Oh. Oh. I don't know how these things work.
And what about LB?
we don't
You don't
use
need that
LB?
anymore.
Not even for the.
No, you don't need
I
it.
don't know if we even
No.
get it.
We don't get enough to
honest.
do. Yeah, we don't get enough to do what we used LB to
Should
do.
probably. I think I've healed this. I just don't remember where the healers are supposed to.
healer is the southeast portal.
Well, that, but I mean, so they never get the defamation tethers, right? Or the defamations.
Healer was-
or they don't.
Healer was like north and south for the healer tethers, or west if you get the purple circle.
Which is only later on when there's only 2 circles and like a tank and a healer.
I would not object to running all of Alexander.
So, my brother and I never got a dog from Shinryu either.
Don't really need a dog from Shinryu.
No, but you can use that to do A9 through 12.
I don't understand the way the math works in your head.
Wait,
Vi's just
We only have
saying
to-
what everyone is thinking.
We only have to run through normal, and then we can just go straight to 12, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that's like
I would
a
also
minute.
be fine with just like doing it not as in exchange for a dog, just so that people get stuff unlocked.
Sure.
I didn't have any real desire
how
to
have
learn
you
more
not
new
done
fights from
Alex
scratch.
is so
But it's so
fast.
cool. Time stops and shit.
Time traveling.
And like I said, I'll have to go through quests and everything, so it's kind
You
of...
can watch them
Look,
later.
Look,
You
look,
can skip
look.
the cutscenes and watch them later.
You just haven't lived until you've learned how to go forward and backward.
Forward
Oh my
and back.
god.
And forward and back. And forward and back.
And then 1 foot forward.
Keep singing that.
Then you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself
I
around.
don't know. I can't mute you in real life though.
Wow!
So I guess we gotta start with 9.
Just remember, the Hokey Pokey was the original headbanger.
Yep, gotta do 9. 9 normal.
He also needs to be in our party. Or it'll
Hang
be
on, I
useless.
got. Trying to figure out where the hell I'm even at with this.
It's at the short stop or whatever it's called, that little mini camp in Dravanian Hinterland.
It looks like I've done 9 and 10 normal, and then I stopped. So
Okay.
I'll have to do
Easy.
Straight
Well, that
to
means we get to go forward and backward.
I gotta turn game music back on.
Oh man, this is back when there were mobs and the frickin' raid.
I just want
Yeah.
to say, Final Countdown was the most fitting music for a level.
I wonder if Shadowbringers is going to be the first expansion that get Warrior right the first time.
Since they're not changing that much, in fact, compared to Stormblood, like
Yeah, they aren't changing that much.
most of the jobs aren't changing that much. They're just doing like incremental additions of skills and removing worthless skills.
Besides taking away what makes me a warrior
Your axe?
and my large health pool.
Oh, come on.
You've
There-
still got your inner beast.
It's true. There was well, you also have Thrill of Battle, but like there used to be a person who we played with who played warrior and just kept going on and on and on about how warriors were the best tank because of the extra health pool, and just did not through the entire time ever understand the fact that the 20% extra health pool is functionally equivalent to taking 20% reduced damage. No matter how many times it was explained. It always equivocated like, yeah, but you see, because you have more health, it's better. It's not. This thing called effective health.
It's actually worse because abilities are not affected by defiance.
Ooh, it's true. There is exactly one scenario in which the extra health and healing was functionally different, and that was for Scholar Shields. For spreading Scholar Shields.
Which didn't exist at the time.
No, I mean it will exist until 5.0. And then it'll still exist. It just won't. The extra healing will not exist.
Aren't they getting rid of that? No more convalescence.
Are they getting rid of convalescence?
Maybe. I don't remember if that was one of the role actions that was being taken away.
I don't think so. I think like we're losing anticipation and the anti-crit one.
Awareness.
What was that?
Awareness.
Awareness.
Awareness and ultimatum. They're getting rid of ultimatum.
Oh, they're getting
What's
But
the
we're
fourth
getting,
one?
but we're also getting. I think it might actually be convalescence, but then we're getting
We're getting arm's length.
arm's length instead. I can check if I look.
I get one of those too.
Oh. But that means
Yay!
you're gonna be
Midori
required.
gets the.
I feel like they already are.
Yeah,
They're
I
not.
mean,
They have to design the fight such
Like
that you don't need to
In
use it.
Seiryu. So
Well-
in the snake fight, there's the one where like if you get the markers, you get knocked out into the water, basically. Like there's no way to not get knocked into the water unless you
I
have.
mean,
contract.
for warrior, I always got knocked into the water.
Yeah, it's not the end
Yes,
of the
but I don't
world.
have as much health as you.
you will.
Well, yes,
That's not the point.
because you get stunned and you get damaged, and I don't know.
No. Tank mastery increases your health based on your VIT, so that tanks will have more hit points than DPS. They just won't
Well-
have the additional health.
Well, no, but like
Do tanks get extra damage
in
based on strength?
Shadowbringer, will have
Yes.
as much HP as tanks have now. When Seiryu is relevant.
Yes, tanks will still generate damage based on strength.
Well, I thought there was a thing about strength being.
Strength will not appear on accessories, and you cannot meld primary stats onto accessories.
And
We can't do that anymore?
primary
No.
stat materia are going away.
Yes, they will poof. And any that are currently melded onto gear will cease to have it. No, they'll still be there. They just won't have any function. They'll be like dummy materia plus 0 stats.
Because you're a dummy.
But I'm not. I needed those.
That's true. You need them now, but in the future you can't have them.
But I want them.
I know.
So what is all my materia going to turn into?
You don't
Strength
know.
materia, probably into useless.
So just tradable, or
Yep.
the stuff that you use to have that goblin
Gamble.
No,
Munimix.
won't.
That's it.
no, it won't turn into anything for that. Yoshi P specifically said that it will turn into useless junk with no purpose or value.
Hmm.
Oh
We'll
my
see.
god.
Maybe.
So there's no reason to have them at all.
Nope.
So what we're saying is we want to gamble
Dump them-
away
Gamble now.
all of your primary stat material.
Yeah, I'm not sure I buy that. Personally, I think we'll still be able to gamble with them. Just because, like, a lot of times they've done this a couple times. They've made items, like, no longer relevant, but they don't change the items usually. They'll
Yeah.
just be effectively worthless.
Right, it'll be like piety materia does nothing, plus 0 piety. Actually, piety is a secondary stat now. Mind materia, plus 0 mind. Oh, hey, this guy. This guy is actually in Eureka.
He is. He's fun.
Lame Brick Strike Box. He
Is it
has
the exact
stats.
same guy, or is it a different one?
It's the same NPC with the same name, and he has many of the same abilities. But, obviously it's not exactly the same fight.
This guy has no HP. It's a trap. When we get off the edge of the yes.
Is this
Oh.
Savage or regular?
No,
Regular.
regular.
It's not that much of a joke. Steamroller.
Don't be a chicken. Step on the yellow things.
No, don't step on the yellow. Oh, ow. That's
Out.
yeah.
It's too bad you can't step on the other one that like makes the spikes show up.
Is that one not there in normal?
Yeah.
Clara?
Oh. All right.
More mobs.
My monitors arrived today. They actually arrived very quickly. Yes.
I
That
didn't
was-
realize you were waiting for them.
It's true. I can now hook up my computer and hook up my new monitors to my new computer. I guess figure out what I'm doing with this old computer. Does anyone use some sort of remote desktop program?
For what? Like the stuff we all use, or for something specific?
For controlling a computer that is on the network but doesn't have a keyboard or mouse plugged in.
If you just want to hook up one or multiple computers to the same peripherals, you could try a KVM switch.
I mean, I'm trying to avoid that.
Well, then you're avoiding the wave of the future. What can I tell you?
Because this box is going to be in a closet somewhere.
It's a banger.
I like this fight actually.
I like it on normal because people were so bad at it.
Is this one with the quick time event?
Yeah.
The first
The
one.
The
first one.
first quick time event.
They've really expanded on it.
That's true.
Oh god, placeholders driving, we're all dead.
Crash on this plane, no survivors.
Alright, this one's really hard, guys.
You have to click as many times as you can.
You have to get as close to 0 as possible. Oh.
0.08.
Woo!
Impressive.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That was the first left-right, wasn't it?
Mhm.
That is used also in Eureka a lot.
And they have different names for it on every boss.
Oh yeah, larboard, starboard.
Right hand gun, left hand gun.
I thought it was hand gone.
I think it is. Doesn't it have two N's even?
Gonne.
Trying to be all French or something.
Mm-hmm. Or we can spell jail like we're, 13th century Britons.
I was talking to my
Celts.
coworker. He's Australian. Apparently, they spell it like that.
Still?
Maybe the boss isn't Aussie.
Good old Morty and Gow.
I also like how this game insists on using petrifaction all the time.
Withdraw. Because I said
Gotta say, Cruise Chaser had a lot less HP than
Then lane breaks.
this.
Just that roller face made it feel longer.
Does normal mode have the portals? It does, doesn't it?
No.
Oh. Boring. Kanata. Okay, he's ready.
What?
You're totally ready.
I did not see a ready check.
You do one for normal?
No, I was like, why are you asking me for ready?
No, so you can get maximum D.
Yeah, get your opener.
Cap on how
Oh my god, right in the middle of an opener. Yeah, they don't have time to even get together, thank you.
Am I supposed to pull them apart, but really, they're just...
Yeah, what?
I mean, not in normal. They don't do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we might even get LB3. Weird.
I'm having a hard
Oh,
time
wait.
finishing a cast.
Scathe, man. Where's our Scathe?
Oh, we don't have OB3. What are we gonna do,
Sure, we
guys?
don't need it.
Do it, it's part of the fight.
I'm not doing it.
Oh no, we need 2. Well, maybe not normal.
That shake it off.
LB3.
Well, now LB3 is just my boss. I don't know what this does.
Markers get out. Everyone else is supposed to stack.
Well, that didn't happen.
Corners.
Yeah, there are some people trying to kill us with those markers.
No, he does portal. Whatever.
Yeah, go in
like
one of these fights.
anyone can.
And these are
No
just pure
bias, you're missing
DPS
the
portals, I think.
Yeah, you're missing seeing what's happening inside the portals. You're missing a reference to a cutscene you skipped.
But wouldn't that make the time fuckery even more interesting? He gets to see what happens before he goes back and sees what happens in the past before he saves him.
What? Stop it. How do I get out of here? Oh, it happens automatically.
You just beat the boss and then you get ejected.
Collect
Yeah.
your toy out standard.
Don't get your toy out everywhere.
Yeah, if we beat the boss before he has time to finish sending us back to kill ourselves. It doesn't happen.
Creates a time paradox and it deletes your character.
How about the entire paradox of the story that doesn't make sense?
I don't think there's anything paradoxical about bad writing.
Is it the bard where you get savage?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's back in Mordona.
More donuts. I want more donuts.
It's been a long time since I had a donut.
I had mochi ice cream today.
Pretty sure that I only ever eat donuts when people bring them to work.
I bring stuff to work sometimes, but then nobody eats it. And I end up having to eat it all.
Because then I feel like they owe you.
Does your work have the concept of a free table?
Yes.
And people don't eat food that's left on the free table?
Depends what it is.
I bet they would eat it if it was donuts.
Mm,
Depends on what kind of donuts.
I think maybe they would eat half a dozen. I don't think they could eat a whole dozen.
How many people are at your work?
Well, we're in a downstairs office and there's 7 or 8 of us. But like, one of them's literally allergic to sugar. Or his body doesn't digest. He's not allergic.
So he's diabetic?
No, he like
Super skinny?
he's got some super rare like genetic thing.
Like, does not process sucrose or something?
Fructose.
Fructose?
Yes.
I'll
So
bring in some gluten-free vegan pastry.
yeah, it's just like, hey, I'm like, well, can you eat this? And he's like, no. Can you eat that? No. Like, he doesn't eat like any sauces or any fruits.
Was it just fructose?
Yeah, but fructose is in a lot of stuff you wouldn't expect, like even peanuts.
Also, like, basically every bread product in the world these days has like fructose as an additive to make it sweeter.
Mhm.
So, what does he like subsist entirely on Soylent or something?
he was like, look, don't worry too much about it. I'll figure it out. Because I was always like, I want to go somewhere where like he can eat something, and he's like, he just has to like find some. He says he can find something on most menus, so I don't know. Anyway, that's just one guy though, and then like everybody else is just kind of, I don't know. They all seem to have like very weird individual tastes.
Does anyone refuse to eat anything that casts a shadow?
No.
This sounds
I-
like a reference to something.
There are people who actually say that.
I mean, they're like super ultra vegans, right?
Basically.
But like, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things where like, our office has snacks, and the snacks are like chips and like mixed nuts. Not like mixed nuts, like trail mix, little packets. And stuff. People eat stuff because it's there and it's part of the office, but like when people bring stuff in, they sort of, I think they mentally treat it.
It's because they don't want to owe anyone. They don't want to be their turn to bring in dough.
They would not be like, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe that's it. On some level, after you try things enough times, you kind of just get.
Yeah. When it comes to picky people with picky people behavior, I have a very short attention span with trying to please them.
And then people just sometimes do weird things. Like today, I took the team out for Thai food for lunch visit, and like an hour later, 2 of the guys get up and they leave, and I like see them coming back, and I'm like, "Where'd you go?" And they're like, "We went to Carl's Jr. We wanted to."
Sorry, cut out.
What?
We wanted to what?
We wanted taquitos. And I was like, "What? You just ate lunch like an hour ago."
And then they were hungry for taquitos.
Yeah, I
At
don't see the
least it
problem
wasn't
here.
Jimmy John's.
When's
It
the
wasn't-
last time you got hungry for taquito?
It wasn't like 3 hours later. It was like 55 minutes later they left.
At first, I thought you were
Sounds
saying
about right.
they wanted to keto, and I'm like, I don't think Carl's Jr. is where you go for keto. But now we know that there's an opportunity, which is taquito. It's like a kale wrapped cheese stick.
You got to make $1 million.
Cheese stick?
Yeah, it's like a taquito. It's meat and cheese, but instead of the tortilla, it's kale.
You probably shouldn't share that with people.
Can someone tell me why we call it the keto diet when you go into ketosis? Or is it not pronounced ketosis?
It's
Ketosis.
pronounced ketosis.
Is it actually ketosis?
Yeah.
Because Greek is weird, and we're not ancient Greeks, so we just pronounce things however.
That's fair.
Every fu-
Wow, I couldn't even hit more than one
Is
of them
this
with
Sabbath?
the there. Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
That's Savage,
Yes.
right.
There were 4 of those instead of 3 on each side.
And they're all gonna explode.
Yeah.
You don't kill them after that. Well, one of them is gonna. Nothing happened. Alright.
You say they could explode, but like they don't do damage the first time.
Oh yeah, that's right. And we're supposed to like keep these apart.
That was not okay. Alright, so which portal is Vias going into so we can watch it?
It's the southeast,
Southeast, stand at max range,
and heal yourself to
rotate
over.
between healing yourself and hitting him.
You need to
Mostly
be over.
No.
You need to be over 85% before
to
his
mitigate
cast
this.
finishes.
We don't have LV3.
Got
And
it, right.
yep,
We're
we
good.
can do
Oh, I
it too.
We'll be
I
fine.
can't spread it. LOL.
You have plenty of time to spread a crit, but also,
No, I don't have deployment tactics. It's not up.
oh,
LB2 will be fine.
I didn't see
Solenta. Oh, I guess he didn't have protect. Well, that's going away also.
Thank goodness. Some of us have to.
South.
Oh. East, I guess.
Wait, Slenta and Tam should be far up.
No, this is right. Blue is put together. Okay, I was wrong.
Nope.
Inside.
What's the close together one then?
Green, red.
Green, red.
Oh, what happened to my pet?
Okay.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, my god.
I made it! I made it.
I also like this music.
Do you like where it goes underwater?
Oh, jeez. Whatever, someone's probably gonna die.
There's no way I did this right.
You weren't the one who did it wrong.
So
I
there's
don't think
supposed
we
to
can
be
wait for
one
LB3.
who is stacked far north and one that was stacked less far north.
Alright, we probably need to cover that mechanic.
Oh, holy cow, I lived!
I don't-
We're screwed.
Yeah,
Oh, res carrot before you go in, so you can get the rest of us. Why is this tragic?
I have to go in something.
I can't go in anything.
Rip.
Well, that's gonna suck. Whoever gets to the southeast one first, good luck.
It's going real fast.
It's true.
Well, yeah, if they aren't engaged, each one ticks up super fast.
I cannot kill this very quickly. Oh, that's what
Good luck, guys.
I don't think that's how that works.
Okay, blue tethers. One goes north, one goes south. Green-red tethers stand together at the north. If you have the icon with the multiple people on it, one of you needs to stand with one of the two sets, north or set up north, but not with each other.
So, one of the people up north should be about there-ish, and let me use the 1 and 2 marker. Right there, and then the other one should be all the way to the edge. I can't click that. Invalid target. Is that about right? Yeah, that's about right. It's like where the grill grading pattern starts, just barely on the grading, and it was the healer who is closer to the boss. The tank is all the way north.
Which ones go? Which DPS mark? What's the mark for the DPS that are going to the target?
The purple circle.
That's solo flare.
It's bad, man.
Stop it!
Pretty sure. Oh, holy cow, you're alive! What the heck? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh, you loosened! Wow!
I'll save you, Solanta, while I still can.
Going east.
Don't stand at a diagonal, guys. You'll die.
Okay, well, that's the first I've heard of this.
I'll get the res. No, I don't have. Oh, I do have it.
Avoid the circles, get inside.
Oh, that's awkward.
That'd be difficult to recover from.
Yeah, if you don't have a purple deformation icon and you aren't the blue white tether person, you should be up north with everyone else.
That works. Oh,
Hmm.
All right. We'll
It doesn't
we'll,
work.
we'll go
It
over
actually
the.
doesn't work.
So you'll notice there are little red dots on the ground. Those help indicate where the cardinals are. I'll put down some markers for ABCD.
That's not the problem, I don't think.
Well, it will help. The problem is we have not explained what to do, and it will help to have markers to explain.
I would just jump
Guys-
off the side, Kanata.
Try.
You guys want like
That's not a thing in this.
I can't jump off the side.
Really? What the heck?
Well, you could just get punched. That works too. Yes, I was.
give me like 5, 6, 7 minutes. I'm gonna watch a video in like double speed here.
Just that one section. That's the only thing you really need to look up, I think.
Right. So, in fact, you don't need to know the whole thing. You just need to know what to do for healers. So for the first, hang on, so let me jump down
Just-
to.
Let him watch the video real quick. We'll take a 5-minute break because we need one anyway.
Alright, let's just do that. I don't think it'll even take 5 minutes, but let us know when you're done, Bias.
Were we using this Discord during Alex?
No,
Yes,
we were
but
using
we-
TeamSpeak.
No, we were using this Discord during Alex, but we were like rotating between like TeamSpeak and this, and people weren't sure they wanted to use this. Then we said screw it and just use this.
I was Drevin in
Uh,
11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we had Drevin, and he only wanted to use TeamSpeak. So that's what we did for all of Alex.
Until we got to 11 and you couldn't actually do it. So we went to middle
yeah,
Melbourne.
because he moved. Yeah, he moved to Satelliteville.
Yep. And then I think we switched to Discord in Storm.
I'm just looking for. I had all of these like cool graphics for this particular fight.
it's probably here somewhere.
It's probably in general, but way back.
Yeah, I'm all the way back. Drevin is actually one of the first people who typed in April of 2017.
Yep.
And then one of the first videos is the weird Lalafell rape video.
Wait, what?
Lalafell rape video.
Yeah,
Or
posted by
G-
Salenta. Here, we can repost this. Let me just go to the
Is
random
that
channel.
the one where like the one Lala is like beating the other one, and then the Mikote comes in and starts kicking?
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
This is our server's first repost. Aww.
I thought that video was made by like one half of Frofro.
Don't know.
Like I thought that was Imogen Heap's account that made those videos. But whatever. Back in a minute.
No, this is not the one with the beating and kicking. This is the one with the weird animation glitch.
Oh, that one's almost better.
I know that I posted these the Alex Strat images to Facebook without context, saying this is what I do for fun, and it's just like John fucking Madden arrows all over the place. It's like, well, obviously. I like this. We were saying, you were saying, sorry. Exon Crawls was like, how long is it going to take to level to 70? And you're like, I don't know, probably a weekend. Oh, make sure that you don't move so that you don't get kicked out. And you're like, probably a weekend is like a normal weekend or a like grind fest weekend. You're like 20 hours. You know, just a weekend, 20 hours.
It's like less than a weekend. It's like a day.
That's like a day. You just fucking, you know, gamer mode it.
Just fucking do it.
Yeah, 20 hours of experience.
You you pre-order your package of Depends and your case of Mountain Dew.
It really did not take that long.
What, to get to 70?
Yeah.
I think you meant it took 28 hours for him to fix Raubon Extreme.
Longer than that.
Yeah, that's like 2 or 3 days before most people were able to do that.
Yeah, like it was, well, we might as well grind fates in the fringes to get XP because the main scenario quest is bugged. So people were level 64 before they got out of the fringes.
Because I think it was like the day before actual launch was when I was actually able to get like through this.
But hey, early access, am I right?
Right.
Free beta testing. Yay.
I don't even know why I'm taking days off for this.
Well, supposedly they've fixed a lot of that stuff, am I right? They have, you can go to different world servers, and they have shards, and also you can do the quests, the whatever quests at any level now, because they level up with you.
He also said he didn't put an instance that close to the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Well, also, all story required stuff now enters a party or a duty finder queue instead of the stupid system.
Yeah, that was dumb.
And
Can you actually do it with a party now?
No. That's not what it's for. It's for because everyone would crash the server because it would try to give the main story quest people priority and then just shove them all in, and there would be too many server requests for it. So what it does now is it creates a queue. That's actually been implemented since the 5.5 story patch.
But then won't just a billion people be
A
stuck
little
in
late,
queues?
but okay.
5.5.
well, I mean, yeah. Well, two things. First is they have a separate server bank for dungeons, or they previously had a separate main scenario quest and other instanced content was on a different server bank than dungeons, which is why even when Pippin Extreme was happening, you could still run roulette for whatever reason, and people were just running like Palace of the Dead. But now that should all be combined onto the same system. So distributed across all of their instance servers, being able to do both dungeons and main scenario quest. The second thing is you can also just like go to a different server. You can just be like, fuck this, I'm going to go like do my main scenario quest on Lamia or whatever.
But the instance servers are still...
They're shared across the data set.
Yeah.
But like if your, world zone area is too crowded, I mean, they'll probably have sharding at the beginning again. But maybe not, since there's the world's transfer service. They might have something else. Point is, I think they have learned from that one particular mistake. They might not have is just enough server for the amount of people that are going to be playing as soon as it launches, as opposed to like what they have the rest of the year.
I'm like 90% sure the first weekend instances will effectively be unplayable.
Took 3 days off. So we'll see how I feel about that later.
Well, during the day, it's actually not that bad. It's come like...
You're assuming I'm going to wake up at a reasonable hour.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it is at 2 in the morning when servers come.
Well, 2 in the morning actually is...
Or is it going to be like 6 in the morning? I don't remember.
Like, when it first comes up, it's not that bad. You'll probably have like a 2000% queue. But, like, that night, like, good luck.
During peak, yeah, make sure that you get logged on before peak happens.
Yeah, try logging in at like 6 Pacific.
My sister.
I'm logging on. I'm logging on like right when servers come up, so.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do it all night.
Just queue up, they said. Oh yeah, we don't have to be on the Leviathan. We can join any server, whichever one that has the smallest queue. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
well,
here's the only problem. There's a queue system for visiting world.
The other thing is you have to log in to visit another world. Because you have to go to a city, the main Aetherite,
Oh, to change worlds?
to go to a different world.
Oh.
But you can pre-log out on the world that you think will be the lowest populated, and you log in there on that world.
Mm-hmm.
If you're worried about getting in. So if you want to log out on Lamia before,
Alright.
Whatever.
Are you ready, Carrot?
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna pull. Stupid Alexander and all your magic damage.
Yeah, Dark Knight meta.
Can't I just get one more GC?
I mean, the meta for this fight was literally have the warrior just home gang like the first few real.
I think we just had Drevin do that.
No, Drevin didn't do this fight. Because by that point he was...
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? I thought he, by
It
that
was toward
point,
the end, but we farmed it.
he had gone... Well... I know when I did pugs for this, it was all about the whole...
Ow!
Yes,
I
you
didn't-
can't tank both.
Well, I can't tank either of them.
I think tank one of them as long as it does.
Get within
Get
range.
together.
One thing the video did not really
And you're
mention
getting
is
healed.
time stomp. You said before, don't go to a corner for that. Where am I supposed to go?
For the time
So-
stop, you're gonna go to if you have the blue tether, you're gonna go south. Otherwise, you're
Oh,
gonna
I
go.
have this beforehand. Okay.
Yes, you'll see your debuffs beforehand. Otherwise,
Oh,
you're
okay.
gonna go north onto the 1 marker.
Let's see if I made it in time. I did.
And then for the second one, if we get a second one, if you get a purple circle, you'll go to D. Otherwise, you'll go to 1.
You should get us
Really?
Look,
I
my
think
eyes
we'll get a
working.
second one.
Oh, Salenta, this was supposed to be my spot. I don't know where to go.
Why,
Well, guess
why
what?
is this your spot?
Because I was in this spot every other time. We did not assign spots.
Oh, no,
That's awkward.
Not helpful when it's on the other side.
Where, was I supposed to go north? I had the little person debuff, the 3-1.
Yes.
Yes.
You're in the right spot. You might be too close to me though.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should be at 1.
Okay, I'm just going to recap this for everybody because everybody seems to be confused. So, there are a couple different debuffs. Purple is the defamation, right? Purple is the big explosion. For the first one, we want a purple at B, C, and D. Typically, we've done sort order left to right, which means that, or no, I guess right to left, so that casters would be on the left and melee would be on the right. So that's the purple. So then there's the green.
Am I
Green is the
above placeholder or not?
You're below placeholder.
Oh, that means I'm always on D.
You are always on D.
no! I have to pay attention.
Anyway, green is shared. Okay, so green is like the communal one. That means that you're either going to be stacking north or north-ish.
1 or 2.
It actually doesn't matter which one you really stacked at. You just want to be stacked by somebody and not with the other shared if there's 2 people with shared. So in other words, if there's at most 2 people with shared, one will be stacked north, one will be stacked north-ish. But you're both relatively close. Okay, next thing is blue tethers. Blue tethers always go north-south. I forget what priority system there was for that, but it was north-south. And then there was red-green tether. Red-green tethers stack together, and again, they stack together either north or north-ish, depending on whether or not there's 1 or 2. The first time it does the markers, there will be 3 people with defamation, and so they go to B, C, D. The second time, there will be 2 people with defamation.
Yes,
Tank
it
and
will always
healer.
Tank it.
1 tank and 1 healer. The healer goes to D, the tank goes to B.
Yes.
When we
Okay,
were
we only
farming,
have 1 tank.
I don't
so-
think we ever got the second set of defamation.
Look, we've died pretty hardcore here, so
Even with everybody dying. No, but so far we haven't gotten it even with everybody dying.
really
We had
okay.
Lestat in the
All
party.
right, then maybe we don't need to worry about it. So in other words, it like 4 or 5 people are going.
If you don't have a marker, just stand at northish.
Yeah, I think 1 person won't have a marker. There's some weird reason. I guess because we don't have a standard party comp.
Now there's always only 7 marks in the first one. And it's usually the other healer that's not marked, and they should go to 1.
Tam, can you pick up the big Dudo that has the circle on him, and all the DPS should DPS the one that spawns by D?
Sure.
Alright, check your debuffs coming up.
Almost everybody north.
Nice, we'll get one. What are you doing, Ted?
Cross attack. Get out of the way. Mega holy. Goodbye, Mandor. Oh no. Oh no!
Goodbye, Silent. Oh, that's so good.
That's
I'm trying to get aggro on him, but I can't.
Just take provoke.
This actually looks okay.
I am tanking after this.
Make sure to get under him, though. Fight for Radiant Sacrament.
Hold off on the DPS.
Oh, no, yeah, guys. Don't be
Sonic.
standing in front. Don't be standing in front.
Which one's DPS?
To north.
Northeast.
We're good in here.
Next crystal is northwest.
That'll be before he jumps. There we go.
Boom.
Alright, so what's the priority order for... make sure you get your Alex pet. And your
And
mount.
your mount.
What is the priority order for the DPS that have the stack marker on the north side?
Oh, green?
The little 3 stack dudes that can't be stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
So
We didn't
like
have one.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, we never had one. It was pay attention, and if you were weren't the first one to get there, go to the one where the other person.
Yeah.
we didn't have priority. Raid awareness was our priority.
Just wing it. We'll be fine, they said.
Just wing it. Works out, right?
There are some things that actually just naturally do work out, and we just don't discuss.
Clearly, we
Like-
need more space weed.
Like,
How-
which side do I take for tether in the Tuntania? Like, we just sort of unofficially decided that.
Why are we doing this again? We only need to do that
No,
once,
we
right?
need-
No, we need
3 times.
page.
Oh, someone's doing this for pages.
Alright, I'm gonna crank the music up this time. Get under him.
Help! I need a stack. Thank you.
Nah, you just kill Slit.
Why did you go that way? Is that correct?
That's correct. Well, it's because we don't have a second tank. Yeah.
How did you even get that second one? He's at 18%.
I was gonna say, I don't know what you guys are talking about with skipping. I don't think we skipped these ones.
Never used to get one. I think we skipped the inside phase.
Oh no, we didn't skip it the last time. The last time we didn't have people alive. So
No, what I'm saying is we farmed this before, like a couple months ago, and we never got the second defamation phase.
Who's going in which portals?
It doesn't.
Just
There's
kill
no
it.
one. It's at 4%.
Oh, that, yeah, just kill him, just kill him.
Alright, fine. Phew! Death flare.
Get your mount.
Wait, did Vice like just not get the key last time?
I got it both last time.
Yeah, then
Oh, okay. I thought you left early last time.
I leave early many times.
Oh,
Tam always goes.
I didn't realize healers get it.
Oh.
I'll get Kanata. After I die to this. Ah!
900 HP!
I'll drink a potion. Didn't help.
I don't know why I thought healers couldn't get that.
Oh no, I wanted to stand with me.
Well, that's it.
I feel like we can skip it again. He keeps it.
No cowards.
Oh, it's paladin shit. I was like, why did I get 3? Alright, I got 20 minutes. 012? Was that next?
That's ambitious. Thinking that we can clear that in one poll.
We might want to.
Or we could just use it as a roof.
Yeah.
So then it would spend an hour tomorrow trying to remember how to do anything.
Alright, so 1, maybe 2 polls.
Sure.
Probably want 2 tanks for this.
Should probably go in our normal setup.
Well, our past setup. Our soon-to-be past setup.
Yes.
Our past, present, and future setup.
Well, not future.
Don't think that works as well.
The once and future setup.
Yeah, that's what I was trying for, but
Is it still in Ragefinder? Still in Ragefinder. Can't do underside fighting. One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this dude.
likely due to gear equipped.
Oh.
Who's wearing their 345 set?
Someone's in there, of course.
There should be no item limit. Right? No? Oh,
Maybe someone was
380
teleporting?
380 is minimum, actually.
If you try to keep while someone's teleporting, will it let you do that?
Okay, maybe not. Oh, you can go lower if you have a full party.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do these.
I had a spread balance, Tam.
Go home, Tim. No, he's getting a res.
What a resing this guy. Hard resing. I'm gonna use
Wasting
that.
a swift cast on that. Wait a second. I'm ambitious. Gonna get, here? Here. There we go. All the marks. Now if I can remember how my opener goes for this fight.
Oh, and we get Echo King's up here.
You mean the boss will have an abnormally low hit point at the end of the phase? I hope so. Oh, I need to be in an oath. That's why I'm not getting blocks.
At least one of.
Next time space,
Delicious ewer.
If you roll that into a console, you know it's good for
Yeah,
you.
that was a sleep draw. I didn't have a chance.
It just reminds me of that Scholar comic or the Cub comic. Oh, this is bad. Just realized.
I made it there in time.
No.
Aaron is not moving. We're way too close. Oh.
What? Did you run up?
Somebody died early.
Yeah, no, I think me and Selena were perfect there. We blame everybody else.
Cannot confess. Did you run up the thing a little bit?
Tam was late. He got clipped.
I was here.
I didn't know anything about Kanata.
I also moved away a little bit because we were way too close to each other.
Weird.
Well, I moved to the right also, right? So we might
Yeah,
not find it.
Maybe. I should have just stayed back. Whatever.
I forgot where 3 went.
3 is on the opposite side, taking the second hit. What? Like, what the actual fuck?
Oh, it's a white.
Oh, stay away from placeholder.
Goodbye, friend.
Blades, she's facing in a weird direction. She's definitely facing in a weird direction. Relative to the boss. Ready to swap. Someone's going to shield.
Oh, so close. Oh.
One last pull.
Yep.
It could be like 3, depending on how good.
It's fine. We only need one.
I will unscan an object. Shield. And out. Ready to switch. We're going together to A. There's 2. Blades. We'll both be going to B. Should be dead.
Hey, we got past first phase.
I died first.
Let's not go.
Alright. Thanks all. See you tomorrow. I'll be back in a minute for those of you who are staying around.
Staying around for what?
Good night.